This bro right here. Oh, what? Nah, you say. Everybody got time, y'all good?
The other day, we did another song the other day. Stevie gonna run damn, bro, you all right? Nigga jumped up, yeah, we were just playing on this auto.
It's no crush if it don't apply, then let it fly. People try to shoot you down, but you're going off the sky. My new motto is just do it. That's why I keep Nikes on my feet. Nigga, I calculate everything, and I keep the kid with me. And I'm trying not to tweak out, that's why I keep a shooter with me. And sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never offend me. I feel dying broken, this candy red casted with my family standing over me. I'm going hard every day, I'm trying to get in my bag. Seeing thoughts got my mind lagged. Change a generational wealth before my time passed. And I'm so close like an ant to a ground, the elephant with a lot of power.
Hey, nigga on the last verse.
Baby so anxious, cause only God can hold you down. I'm flipping through the city in the cocaine white beam. I live my life and I go hard and I'm straight out the clean. This stuff motivation for the ones in the trap that got the people fiend.
That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why you fucking
That was that nigga.
That's why.
Hey, let me go and get that cream. Everybody know me, bitch, I look clean. On a black demon, on a black rabbit. I ain't even tripping yet. I'm steady shining. Yeah, nigga. Serving
we was out on that way.
With dreams of getting rich to fuck a bitch. Yeah, nigga, with a pocket full of cash. Yeah, nigga, I'm on the block on smash. I'ma hold that shit down. Getting to the bed, my nigga, you had that shine. I'm straight from the leaf. Everybody know me, yeah, nigga, a straight G. I'm playing with me, but I make my ends meet. Fuck a friend and fuck the police. Fuck my enemies, I'm getting cheese. Everybody know who I be. Where you at? You know I'm in my bag. I ain't taking up
I beat my verse though.
Like a right wrist. And I flip that bitch in a high kick like JB. Poppin' shit, nigga, gas, you can smell me. On the block, I black shit, you thought I'd sneeze. Come on, brother, you can't even be like me. I'm stacking cheese, no rat shit. I'm on the back shit, all of off a back end, bitch. I'm on the back end shit. I'm in my bag trying to get a bag real quick. LBee, that's for a pound, little bitch. For 48, I'm trying to get rich. I'm in my bag, I'm in my bag.
Not even mixing that.
I'm on a sack chase. They say the turtle who is race. And I'm in first place. You a fuck, nigga, then I'm out of space. That's that space X clipping. I stand straight up. I ain't walking with no limp then. I got that 40 on me. Bitch come with extensions, so you know I got it on me. Yeah, that bitch come with a shorty. You know it. Call it the little dirty 40. The freaky bitch. Got that block with the stick. I'ma hit your block and leave a stain on that bitch. I'm in my bag, shit. I'm trying to get it rich in my bag.
I thought you did.
I didn't do this. You did this on the other day?
I wanna know if love real. I tried to find a love for me, but it wasn't for me. See, I didn't understand what it did to me. It's like I gotta be a fighter somewhere in the street. I wanna find love laid up with a freak. I'm saying bitch, about my problems. I think that she can be the one to help them niggas out. I try to do everything right, but I keep going wrong. I'm trying to understand what a nigga doing wrong. I'm talking to my mama, I hope you listen. I got a good impression, but I'm getting it. I'm saying that I understand how you living. You try to be your best, say you a real father figure. Ain't never face a pain before, you can't never tell me. Never play with nobody, baby, this a real me. So I can know how love feels. I wanna know if love feels. I have on this song, just so I can know how love feels. I wanna know if love feels. I wanna talk to my problem with my mama. But it's hard cause my mama lost his mama. I'm not praying every night that he doing better. I wish that I could understand. I got another brother. If mama doing bad, I keep that in my prayers every night. Can't know my bad. I got another brother lost his brother. So I keep him by my side, let him know. If I went out down in my doubt, you know we locked in. You gotta understand I'm not playing. Like you my girl, and you my girl. My girl, I got you like me. That give the world from the ground. From my ground, I don't want my knees. And I won't beg. But if you fuck with me, it is what it is. Just so I can know how to love. It's love real. You ain't never been up in the jungle on your own. Being on your chest, had to come out, nigga. You was wrong, you were wrong. Say about the real, but I ain't worried about it. I ain't never need the other niggas, cause I'm certified. That's all I'm saying. The niggas say you gotta understand that I ain't really playing. You gotta understand that I make you play with me. Cause I'm the type to put you in the grave. So I can know how love feels. I wanna know what love is. I love this song. So I can know how love feels. I wanna know what love is.
Yeah.
I was funny. I said a lot up in the song, but just know I'm done. I wrote this song just so I can know how love feels. I wanna know if love real. Is it real?
Go in your bag with me. Hey man, say man, you know it's a special night in Mo City, man. We doing something different. We doing something different, man. We got a men's mental health roundup in here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going in our bag. We're in our bag, man. You already know what it is. Come on, man. So look, y'all already know what we're doing tonight, man. It's men's mental health. So we're gonna start it off like this, man. We're gonna pop it like this. We're gonna go around the circle, man. Everybody say who you is and where you from, man. You already know I'm LB and I'm from Mo City. So
M's up, Boogie Bass. M's up, we own. I'm from New Orleans, downtown, St. Bernard, Deer Cook, you know.
Stevie, goddamn me. Yay! I'm from all over Houston. I'm from A-Leaf. I'm from Mo City. I'm from Vern Clark. I'm from South Park. I'm from Southwest. Yeah.
yeah.
All over.
It's your boy Paco Capone, Oak Cliff, America, Triple D, Texas. You dig?
Bro, say Oak Cliff, America, man.
Hey now, say now. It's that boy Finkel Valley from Mo City, Texas, my nigga.
It's your boy, Bruno, Riverside, California.
Yeah, y'all already know the fuck going on, man. It's your boy RudeBoy, get to the bag. A-League, Texas in there, though. Yeah, y'all the fuck going on.
Come on, man. I'm glad we all gather here on this special occasion, man, to chop shit in politics, man. So look, while I got y'all attention, man, it's good that us as men can conversate without anybody feeling belittled. So with that being said, how important do you all think it is to have good friends as a man that you can trust or that you can actually confide in and talk to? Anybody can pop it off.
It's very important. To be honest though, as men, you know what I'm saying? Like, normally, we a bottle shit for shit. As men, we normally will bottle it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, no lie, like, a lot of times, you know, the way that we'll deal with things due to our environment, or, you know, the habitats that we grew up in, right? It's like, I don't know about y'all, my daddy died when I was 8, you feel what I'm saying? So, real rap, like, it was all women, like, my cousins was thugging, you feel me? So, I just, like, watched money plays and whatnot, so it's time to cut up on that, right? But it wasn't no, like, even with, from relationships, like, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't able to see my mama with, you know, due to her being the woman that she is, she didn't bring no other man around us. I don't know how to deal with relationships. I got the anger issues, I got the PTSD from penitentiary. You feel me? So I feel as though, even though, you know, we may be in relationships with women or whatever, we got little yas or whatever that we talk to, or we may confide in. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to talk to each other. So be real. Who we gonna confide in?
Yeah, for sure. Off the rip.
You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Off
You
the
like
rip.
shit. You already know what's up.
Yeah, man, he childish. He childish, man. I hate this nigga, man.
We had to have a joke.
Boogie starting already, man.
You got brown eyes, so you wouldn't.
Nigga here, man.
You ain't gotta talk.
Yeah, man. Y'all hate this nigga, man. Sound like he looking. Sound like that nigga looking the wrong way, man. I don't know, man. I'm glad you said no Diddy this time.
Because we can swap stories, you know what I'm saying, to where we can build or unlearn to relearn. You feel what I'm saying? Because it may be situations to where, like, let's say you may be used to whatever you used to, and we know that shit wrong, right? But it's like, you my dog, so I can't tell you wrong, you hear me? But at the end of the day, it's like we would need someone to put that on, dog, because we can't just put it on females at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, we just telling them to judge them. She can't tell us shit to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you may have faced what I'm facing right now, you know, before me, right? So you're gonna be able to give me that advice and give me that like lane to walk in properly to fix whatever it is.
Nah, for sure. But who want to pop up next, Stevie? How you feel about that, brother? How important do you think it is to have somebody you can confide in as a friendship as a man?
Say, man, we all need somebody because with the pureness of our heart, you know, you can learn from other people's experiences.
Facts.
And the most people I learn, I ain't gonna even say people, but I learn from kids the most. These kids is getting smarter and smarter.
I believe that, Stevie. Y'all damn near the same size.
I got 7 of them.
Damn, for real, nigga. God damn.
But yeah, it's very important, dog, because you need that love. You need that hug. I ain't gonna even say no didn't. You need to operate out of love.
I mean, you ain't saying what I said.
Paco, how you feel about that, brother?
I feel like that shit important for shit, y'all. Growing up, niggas ain't had that type of shit like shit. I grew up with both my parents. You know, they taught me shit. My mom taught me shit from a female perspective. Pops taught me shit from a male perspective. But it wasn't no like, I ain't never just go talk to them about shit. And I was like, you know, I'm moving wild. But then, and a lot of my college got a couple partners I met. Then my partners I grew up with, shit, as we got older, we just realized, like, nigga, sometimes you gotta have that convo. You gotta talk to people about that shit. Like, you gotta get some of that shit out. You ain't gotta say everything. You ain't always gotta go in detail shit. You can be simple shit. Like, man, my partners once a month. Hey, check in. Nigga, how you doing? I'm scared of 10. What's going on? Hey, what's the quick advice? We gotta talk about that shit every day, but it's just cool to get that shit off your chest. Keeping that shit going through, that's how niggas crash out nowadays. You know? Niggas got too much shit to be going on for you to be crashing out like you was back in high school. You know, can't do that same shit no more. That shit fuck up your whole life in the wrong way.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
When it comes to mental healthness, it's important to have an outlet to deal with this shit. Personally, my music has always been my outlet. And I ain't even realized my music has always been my outlet. But first time I got in trouble, I made an oath to myself to never give up on myself through this music. No matter what I go through. Don't let my relationship, don't let my life determine nothing. Never stop. I don't care how long it take me. Fuck get rich or die trying. I'm going to keep trying until I die. So, yeah, and even after life. Yeah.
Come on, man. Stevie E checking in on them folks, man. Stevie E with 7 E's, man. Feet, how you feel about that topic, brother? How important is it to you to have a male relationship that you can confide in?
A lot of times you gotta
come closer, brother.
A lot of times you gotta really just say. A lot of people really got different aspects of it because I've been that person that's been around a lot of people, had a lot of different friendships, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people came, a lot of people went, you know what I'm saying? I was a person with 30, 40 people around me at once. Nowadays, it's about like real genuine people that know themselves. It's not really about friendship. You see what I'm saying? If you know yourself and you could go with how you live and be a man to who you is, then the friendship is just like how can I say it? It's natural. You see what I'm saying? You'll do it regardless because the type of person you is, you'll be real. You see what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of people that say, "Oh, they your partner," and then soon as they get some news from somebody else, they not your partner because this partner over here said this about you. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like you just understand what he just said over there, and like we been thugging this long, and you meet somebody and just do this. That's why I say it's about like how you go about your own life. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here with y'all on the simple fact of friendship. You see what I'm saying? It brought us deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all told me, nigga, y'all
preach, brother, preach.
And then I had something going, and we both well likely men that want to be great in life. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it comes down to that type of friendship. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for somebody to just call me my partner, just to come around and check on me and shit like that, because I did that. You see what I'm saying? And it fell short a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I was the person that's trying to worry about how you gonna get to the show, how you gonna get, you know what I'm saying, here, how I'm gonna pay for that, how I'm gonna pay for this.
And in reality, what can you help me when I call you when I'm down and I just get a ride up the street? It's a headache. You know what I'm saying?
They tell you call Tyrone.
I tell myself,
They tell you call. You feel me?
You can be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And know what you stand on. If you can help yourself, you can help the next person. If you can't help yourself,
Doug's
you can
Corner.
help the next person.
Yeah. Shout out Doug's Corner. Bruno, how do you feel? How important is it you? How important is it to you to have males that you can confide in?
Oh, it's very important because you also need someone that you could talk to that's gonna tell you if you're right or wrong. Also, to give you their own perspective. Like with me and Paco, I may be his manager and stuff, but I go to him for a lot of things. Right. And he kind of turned into like my publicist essentially. Like he tell me if I'm right or wrong, how to carry myself.
That's a big ass publicist.
When you come back to what you just said, have you ever been around somebody that just told you been a yes man and just tell you, oh yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it.
Yeah, I don't have plenty of people like that.
You see what I'm saying?
We're not bad over here.
It ain't got me nowhere.
Exactly. So that's why I look at people different. Like you say, this your man is gonna give you the real. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He gonna give you the real no matter what.
If you like it or not.
No matter if you like it or not. You see what I'm saying? So I had a partner I felt like with just because growing up, he always told me, didn't criticize my music. And the moment I criticized his music, he got mad.
I would have dissed.
I'm just being real. Like I'm like, okay, this way you can take it. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And it take it. You know what I'm saying? So when you say this your man's, you know what I'm saying? Is it vice versa? You know what I'm saying? And if it's vice versa, this is somebody you always need to keep around.
And then that's when your man's come in. And then that's when your man's come in, but like, man, it's that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I've been around this man right here
like,
for
bro,
damn
keep
20
pushing.
years.
Like, man, I'm be real with y'all, man. Hey, look here, man. I ain't trying to skip y'all in there.
Nah, you good, Charles. Pop your shit, gang.
I pop my shit every day.
You good, yeah. That's what it's for.
I'm learning.
I came from the north side, man.
Today?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit, bro.
You
You should have said every day.
know what? I really run LBee back here from the north side.
Oh, this nigga home, boy. What?
Nah, but man, look, I grew up on the north side, man, and like, this subject here, it really like touched me because like I'd have been around all type of niggas. You know what I'm saying, bro? I done grew up without my mommy at a young age. I done did it all, and when it come down to it, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I only had about like 3 friends, and ain't never one of them from the north.
Real rap, bro. That be like that, huh?
And these niggas I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? These niggas I grew up with that nigga I was looking up to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one, brother, I do this.
Charles, bro. Not to cut you off, but you a little nigga. You look up to everybody.
Y'all hit him with the little man syndrome.
Big brother, you know what I'm saying?
But look, those are put people in your life, man, so you can learn, bro.
But
You know what I mean? And then he'll take them out of your life because they're not meant for you.
That lesson was over with.
But all things aside,
Facts.
man, when I came to the Mo, you know what I'm saying? I met LaDondo them and all that first. But I already knew about rap. You know what I'm saying? I already knew about Bro. And when I met Bro, it's like ever since like we been rocking, it's like man, I don't even look at him as a friend, like, hey man, you my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your beef with my beef, I don't care you right or wrong.
Facts.
Hey,
Facts. So look, Charles, I'm glad you brought up that topic, bro. Because as a man, a lot of men typically and usually give out that's my bro title too literally or too freely. So how can you realize, man, that's my bro for real versus somebody that's just around trying to feed off of you?
Listen here. When I started calling rap bro, one day I was out here.
God bless the truth.
God bless the truth every time,
I
bro.
was out here in the street. I ain't had nowhere to go.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? And the man mama didn't like me, y'all.
well,
Real talk, real
I don't like this nigga either, y'all.
Preach, brother, preach. So then, like, bro, took me in. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day I got up early in the morning. I'm gone.
Early.
I'm gone. All them looking for me like, you know what I'm saying? Where you at? I'm like, man, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be outside every time, but his mama, like, one day he said, man, go down there and chill with my mom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So after that, I was like locked in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then like, bro, man, you hungry? You need this? You need that? It was like, it was never like, you know how you can stay with somebody, bro, and then your partner show some type of shady ass shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Do the whole shit.
That hurt the most.
And when I say, man,
He ain't never showed you.
he ain't never showed me that.
Damn, Big, why you doing me in LB?
This nigga old, bro. This nigga old. Hey, this nigga old, bro. This nigga old.
It ain't no equal opportunity around there for that one. That was cold.
And ever since I looked at him as a bro, you know what I'm saying? Then like LB say, man, you got some nigga there chill with you just cause you got money, just cause you got this and then when I chill with you, oh you bro, nigga, you gonna know me for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Have y'all ever heard of it? Say like no new friends.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying.
And not only that,
But you know the new friends be the ones that be the genuine.
Real shit.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
The strangers gonna rock you.
your biggest grew up being the enemy too. Once you get grown,
You don't know that
Your old people from your hotel.
Don't even like your shit.
Yeah.
Bitch all the way in California like this shit.
you know what I learned though? Ultimately, a lot between certain friendships, I don't think it's been said enough. What's the guidelines? Look here, we ain't gonna fuck over each other. And you gotta remind your brother that.
Hell yeah, nigga, you got me fucked
And
up.
man,
But you should have to.
I'm not saying like that on a genuine level. I'm not saying to remind him when he fuck up. I'm talking about let it be known to just to stay on the same level of mental.
Yo, it's always big to have good conversation with your brother.
Because these handshakes ain't shit.
Man, what? Fuck that handshake, nigga.
man, what?
And handshake will be fake than it'll be.
I look at you and don't shake your hand.
I got you.
Yeah, rapper tell me
Boy,
sometimes.
this the most disrespectful shit outside of prison. Outside of prison, this is the most disrespectful shit.
I walk by that shit.
Germs.
Niggas over there, bitch, I walk by it.
Nah, niggas say germs. I look at it and be like,
Them more genuine than anything.
I'm
Especially when you pull it
I'm
in.
embrace you. I want you to feel me though, so you feel my spirit. You feel me? Because I'm gonna come from
You
the
got
heart.
some motherfuckers, man, you'll try to dab them up, they'll hit you with them. And don't even move the hand.
Yeah.
Bitch, I walk by it.
I remember K Reno did me, not to throw no names out there. K Reno did me like that.
Damn.
COVID, I don't
That ain't no different story.
That's cool. That's cool. Everybody
I was coming.
just got moderated a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I look up to him, but he made me realize that everybody ain't like that.
Facts. So look, to keep this question flowing, you guys, Boogie Bass, what symbolize a person that you can call your brother, bro? What separates this person from a regular person to being your bro?
But you know what's crazy? A brother is, to me, this is just my opinion. I'm not gonna stay fresh, but if you know me and you like really fuck with me, you know what I'm talking about. It's like I'm gonna say a brother is a nigga that you ain't even gotta talk to all the time. You really ain't even gotta tell him too much because he gonna read you. You feel me? Like it's like all right, like son right here. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Son right here.
Me and Stevie. Hey, we could. I don't care if we on the radio. We can talk live.
Pop your shit, gang.
Look, me and Stevie more closer than him and his brother, and me and my real brother. That's just right, and that's been that way for years. Like I just left this man mama. Just now,
They
you
know.
know what I'm saying? No, they know it. Hey, everybody know this. This is not a secret. Like shit, Rudy know that. It's been like this for years.
Right.
If you trying to look for base,
Yeah, go through Steve.
Right.
that's just what it is. And me and Steve be beefed out. We getting to it for real.
Man, Stevie gonna whoop your ass, boy. That nigga.
Hey, but look, but that's that brother love. Cause this nigga get into
I
it.
know y'all do.
Man, this nigga lying, bro. We don't never get into it, bro. We don't never get into it.
But LB need to stop too. LB fucked up.
Man,
LB fucked up.
This whole pissed me off the other day, bro. Look, we be having simple arguments though. So look, this how you know when you your bro, because you got a simple argument. Look, bro. It be serious shit, but it be simple, bro. Look, the argument we had the other day was the nigga told me my bank was not a real bank. It's a third party bank.
It is.
No, I don't. So look, he like, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, Boogie, it took this nigga SoFi. It's in California. It's in California. Bitch, look, bitch. I can get a house right now from my bank, nigga. This ain't no third party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? So look, I had to tell him, he had to Google. He say, you know what? You right, bro. 15 minutes later, I'm mad as hell. You want to tell me I'm right, nigga? Oh, fuck that right now, nigga.
Look, his skinny turn red. He mad as hell.
Man, so look.
He tried to live bro me. He talking about my bank like that, bitch.
Right? And y'all upset, like whether it's life, your girl, your bro,
Get a little closer to the mic.
whoever. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all handle that? Do y'all isolate yourself? Like y'all won't be bothered? Cause look, my opinion, man, it's not good to isolate yourself.
So look, we're gonna start that question on this side of the room.
It's not
Since we
good
was
to
just on this
isolate
side.
yourself.
Bruno,
It's not good to stay away.
Bruno, you can start
You got
that.
people that are trying to reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't heard from you in a minute, but you trying to reach out. Like, hey, what's wrong? But just because you going through something, you isolating yourself.
Facts.
You letting all that energy, bro, pump you up, bro, because you ain't talking to nobody. So you really making yourself mad.
It sound like you angry right now. Are you upset right now?
How y'all go about that, bro?
Start from Bruno, Charles. Hold on. Start from Bruno. We just started from your side. Start from Bruno this side and come around. Don't be nervous now, Kelly.
On the cool, I do
Exactly.
isolate myself. I'll go stay to myself, like reevaluate the situation and stuff like that. So do it be the relationship or the business? Huh? Do it be the relationship or the business? It depends. It depends on the situation.
What the fuck are you doing?
But yeah, I'll go back, reevaluate the situation. You know, trying to see both party sides.
That's all they matter.
And then if it need to be discussed, come back and discuss. You know how I saw it, and then
I want to answer this question too. That's a good one.
How they see it, and then we can come up to a common ground. She said you got that for me.
I see why you got him, man.
But cause what you say, I ain't the type to go back and forth with my partners. Yeah.
No, that's good.
So yeah, I go back. If I get frustrated with him, I'm gonna just go back. Think about what I have to say to him to get the point to him. So that way he get it to where it don't end up in a bitter argument type shit. Like,
But why you gotta be so aggressive to your partner if he's your partner?
You gotta be aggressive to your
Sometimes
sometimes they hard headed and don't want to see that.
Sometimes that's your natural nature. Like, yeah, my natural nature, I'm an aggressive man.
Yeah, check your feet.
So I can't always calm myself down to even be my partner, but if you my partner like that, you my bro, then you know that I'm that type of
Yeah, you know who I am already.
So let me ask you a question. You're a single child?
No, I ain't no single child. I grew up with brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters, and
we
you
all
had
the
your
same.
mom and dad.
And we all the same.
So you the oldest.
Nope, I'm in the middle.
That's
You in the middle. So
That's
now you just told me something about you.
I just put
You know what I'm saying? So by you being in the middle, you know what I'm saying, you always had to prove your point.
And on the cool, the crazy part is I never had to prove my point. But I'm like my mama, I'm gonna prove my point because when I say some shit,
It gotta be close though.
no matter if I'm mad about it, no matter if I'm truthful about it, whatever it is, I'm genuine about everything I do. So when I say that shit, nigga, I meant that shit. I say what I mean.
Right.
Every time. So they just try to come up.
Hey, that's why she never want to lose me.
Yeah. But on some real shit, like I just made a song. I just made a song. A lot of niggas don't be knowing. Like, I went to school. I graduated college. I'm in my master's program.
Come on, man.
Let's go. I'm gonna teach kids.
My nigga punking them little niggas up there, man.
Let's go. I went to school to read people. I learned you can't communicate with a motherfucker you can't read without talking to him. So if I can't look at you and tell by your posture, your facial expression, what you got going on.
Come on, man. We got some smart brothers in this room, man. We just look like this.
Yeah. I used to wear them jeans.
So, do that make you aggressive to people when you do read them? You see that full of shit?
Me too, bitch.
Yeah, I know it. Him too.
Let me, okay.
Make
Do you follow your intuition?
Most of the time. I got better at cooling off, and I have to calm down a little bit, realize I can't follow my intrusive thoughts. I've been to penitentiary. I've been to go somewhere. It was my mom. That's why I let people know that I ain't grow up in no single parent home. I know I grew up with my parents. So both my parents came out the streets, and they told me the same shit. They know I went in the street. Hey, I'm gonna let you pop your shit, do what you do, but look, there's some knowledge that these other street niggas not getting because they don't have this at home. They don't have this. That's what helped me. That what helped me out. So, cause bro, no, man. Even he can tell, like, when I get him, like, hey, just remember what you got going on. Cause the nigga know if I follow my intrusive thoughts, everything I say I'm gonna do. I ain't never. I'm not in the business of lying, nigga. If I say I'm a smoker, I mean that I'm a mama.
So look, as we talking, y'all, make sure we talking to the mic so they can hear us, y'all. Everybody make sure they directly into the mic, y'all.
That's why I help out the younger communities. I fuck with my wife. Do what you do. But I grew up with that time frame. You had OGs that you couldn't go just
you can't
slide on niggas.
You gotta wait for them niggas.
Niggas don't realize that shit, but like Dallas is way different now. But when I was growing up, nigga, you had your section, nigga, you weren't sliding another nigga section.
Hey, that's how it was.
Come on, learn a lot.
Yeah, it's good. No, bitch.
On the hill, that's a hood. You got a bed.
Napoleon.
You got my area. You got Keystone Post.
Man, me growing up, I was raised by two women. My mama was gay, and I didn't even realize it.
Talking to that mic, Steve.
I said my mama was gay. I ain't gonna say gay, but she was
Let me cook.
We never talk.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
For real?
You want to call it lesbian, gay, whatever.
That's what it's for,
Being
gay.
herself.
Yeah. But I didn't know that they was.
Jack up.
I was so young, I didn't know that they was in a relationship. But I can tell you this: they raised me the best more than besides my daddy, and I lost my daddy at 16 years old, more than any other man could. Women installed that game in it. Like that's where you're gonna get that.
Steve, you still ain't got no motherfucking game. Nah, I'm fucking with you, guy. You got 7 kids. You got some game. You tell them whole something, bitch. What weak little motherfucker.
My oldest is 10 years old. I've been having a child for 2 years. Yeah, man, every year. I showed them to change the world.
You working on football.
Change the world.
You did it before. You just was like, nah, I ain't doing this no more.
I'm saying 10 now, but I might have 33.
Bro, you talking some Spanish?
Like, they're like, you gotta kiss the app.
We ain't even saying
What
something.
country? You are something.
Not you. We ain't
I know, because in the city, look, where I'm from, is y'all. Like, we don't mention that term. That's disrespectful. Because
y'all like this.
Yeah, technically,
That's
just don't like nobody.
But that's the same way I felt about uptown and downtown.
I mean, like Mexico. Motherfuckers from Mexico, like motherfuckers that live in Mexico.
Oh yeah, they don't like.
You think Americans are racist?
Nah, the wetback Mexicans.
Yeah, the motherfuckers in Mexico, especially like.
This nigga said wetback Mexican, bro.
But it's some real Mexicans.
They don't like underground.
But Mexicans are quick to.
He just like incorporate gangster.
Because we don't hold each other down.
My nigga was Martin Scorsese. But with the mask mix.
And
You got a good
right.
You
The ones who look painted.
That's why this man, like, look, you see that?
Yeah.
We don't know. Like, nah,
The ones who look faded are the ones with money, and they
They
gonna break
don't
those fucking
fuck
words.
with you. They ain't trying to hear all that shit.
What you want to school?
My first degree, that was communication studies.
I did business management. That's the only thing I did. I went to ULI.
Man, goddamn, Boogie, stop lying already, nigga. No, I'm fucking with you, guys. I'm fucking with you, guys. I believe you.
I'm a Katrina baby. I'm a school for free. Like I said, LB, I'm a refugee. They FEMA baby. Don't get mad, light skin, because you look like you from the city too, and they think you from everywhere. It ain't my fault. You got dreads with brown eyes and you red. You got a cheat code. This nigga he could get fatter and get all the bad hoes before all of that.
Facts, because they love
And it's the cold part. He be shooting at the wildest.
Yeah, but right now, I ain't gonna lie. So look,
How you feel though, man? How you feel about what I said?
about keeping stuff in and exploding.
And isolating yourself.
I feel
So
like,
look.
guess what? You just taught me something, brother. I'm gonna say this. This is something that y'all don't know. And this, y'all my partners, right?
On the team, like,
Brother, look, he know this. Cause he can contest to getting out of jail or coming back and being like, well, basically,
We're good.
when I'm going through something rooted, you know this. So when I really be going through something, I'm gonna disappear on y'all. Man.
Talk close to that mic, Steve. I mean, Boogie.
I'm gonna disappear on y'all, even with the jail.
Yeah, we good.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get that all day, bro. Milo, man, everybody feel however they feel. I love y'all, bro. But when I go do time, I didn't know how to do time. I just felt like I didn't want to talk to nobody because it's like this. It's like this.
I'm trying to spend money on this book.
But I
They like, man, his mama don't want me to.
Bro,
She's giving out that information.
because I told my mom I didn't want to rock with her. This is my thing. I didn't know how to do time. I told my mama.
He just said the same thing about you. He didn't know that.
Listen, I told my mama and my baby mama, like, look, y'all do y'all thing. I'm gonna do my time. I'm gonna come home, right? And the thing was, I didn't know how to do time, so it's more. I'm jealous, dog. Y'all still out here. I fucked up, man. Y'all niggas about to be living, bro. I'm in this bitch round. Nigga, I'm about to sign
Whole time,
damn near 35, dog.
Yeah.
My nigga, don't get me wrong. My son putting up to visit me in county. Beefed out with his baby mama just to come visit me. You feel me? Like, and they did want they wanted to fuck with me, but I did tell my mama, bro. You know, tell them about it. Like they ask questions. It is what it is. When I come up, then I'm gonna fuck with y'all. And what did I do when I came up?
Got out the way. Went hiding. I ain't seen you since you came up, nigga. I ain't seen this hoe since he came up, man.
I didn't even know he was home. I didn't know the nigga went to jail, nor did I know he came.
I didn't know he went to jail.
This is my character, though, bro. Y'all don't know me for getting caught from nothing. You don't know me for being no weird nigga to be like.
But one thing I can say, I was trying to warn you. I had already had the felony. I was like, bro, you don't want to be on this side.
It wasn't a felony. It just fell on you. You feel me?
No, I'm gonna tell you this.
I feel
I feel like it wasn't a felony.
Mr. One Take It, Mr. One Liner.
No, bro. I'm gonna say for me, I fell on that felony. Due to think.
Pause, bro. Hold on. Hell no. Pause.
I fell on it. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain this.
You fell on it.
Thinking, brother. We talking about mental illness. Am I correct?
Facts.
Okay, so thinking, brother. Okay, so let's keep the ballistics. Fuck it, nigga. I'm out for real. Now, I can rock. Let's say what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And I got 3 NDAs out there. One of them expired. Look.
That nigga say NDAs. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Barry? Yeah, I like that one. What the rude boy?
You made me lose my whole focal point. All right, this is the thing, man. As far as if you don't know how to do something, fam, you have to face it on your own to do it, and then be able to come back and run it how it's supposed to be, right? I came home cool, but I didn't come home right. They was putting up on me with this music shit. I wasn't fucking with it. But I'm on gangster time, son. Like, I'm really listening to what my son telling me, and I'm like, it's different. Like, the hardest, but respectfully to all my people, y'all. Like, I respect what everybody did while I was gone. Some shit I don't respect, and that's just what it is. A lot of shit I don't respect, fuck it. But Rudy, you one of the hardest niggas I see. Like improvement.
Like a motherfucker. That's you.
What I said when I came here.
Appreciate that.
Out of everybody that not me EP cutting up.
You gotta talk closer.
Everybody cutting up, right? But Rudy, son, you sauced up. You motivated me. Bro, come on, son. The third day and shit.
In that bag, baby.
LB, you got Rudy out here in most cities. Station.
Come on, man. Comfortably, man. That whole light coming out here now.
So all in all, like I said, I'm not the guy to just be getting in trouble. And when I do my thing, Steve, you know, bro, I come from the T Ross era, dog. MIP my nigga T Ross.
Free tone.
Yeah, free tone. Oh my God.
Come on, man. Real OG from Italy.
Man, what's snapping niggas in front of what's that boy name? What is it? Mr. Hossman or whatever that nigga.
Yeah. Come on, man. Free my.
We gonna pause the club.
Free my cousin, man.
Pause the club, bro. For real, bro. No cap. Pause the club to go fight. They come back inside to turn up with a backpack on. No, with the backpack on the whole time.
What my nigga Too Tall say? Fuck security. Free Too Tall.
All in all, like I say,
Nigga say.
when it comes to isolation, dog, I done did say the time. That's the worst shit ever. When you isolate yourself, it don't work. And I've done it. I've done it in my relationship. I've done it with my partners. I've done it all type of times. Now, you said something real, really. And that's, I even said the other day, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about therapy, dog. I don't know if y'all feel like it's needed.
This therapy right here.
I felt like it is therapy, but guess what? I was against therapy, right? Until this man introduced me to
Boogie, why were you against therapy?
I felt like, all right, okay, what type of therapy? Is it?
You said you was against it, whichever.
I was against relationship.
You heard him, Boogie? You heard what Bruno said?
In a sense of a relationship.
For a man though to go through that.
Let's say me and my girl.
Yeah, not just as a man, but as a black culture, that's some shit they don't respect, gang.
How would you feel like going and like put your problems out to somebody else and solve you? Like that's just my outlook, right? Sick of thinking. I'm about to go let another nigga solve my situation, fear, whatever.
And I'm finna pay him to do this.
But I feel like I should be able to sit down and properly think this out now.
Yeah.
But before I wasn't able to, and I would say I was against it, right? But as time has went on since I've been home, right, brother? And I've identified the fact that I do suffer from PTSD.
Okay.
Because I got triggers.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
And I'm admitting it, though.
Right.
I'm
That's the first step.
I'm identifying it and I'm acknowledging it, bro. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, that's why I said when you said this about this show.
You had to be here.
Because I want to tell y'all, and I want to admit, yeah, prison they fucked me up, dog, on some shit like to what? Yeah, I got them triggers. Even that night when we talk about Too Tall at the for 30. Shout out my guy 30, yeah. For sure. Shout out my nigga 30 ways, you heard? Everybody was dub. Shout out my nigga Doug Bands too, you heard? Fucking right. All right. Even that night, like it was like looking at that, it wasn't a major situation, right? But it was just like, damn, we about to max these niggas out for nothing. They step again. And we've been doing this forever. For what? So I'm not in the day room no more. I'm not in prison no more, bro. Like it's all right. Because even in prison, I was a speaker. So I can have a conversation with you. And if we can have a conversation and figure out how to bring it to another level. If we can't, we can turn it up. But I feel like since I've been home, it's different because nobody's trying to talk about it. We trying to turn it up.
That cold.
So my mindset be like, damn, it's about to go down. Like even when we was out last time, I felt comfortable because when I seen y'all pull up, I'm Gucci, it's feet. Yo, this is my dog, my brother. Yeah, we cutting up.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't be outside. Like this show is needed, bro, for me. I ain't gonna lie, son. And I really don't want to be the man one talking.
Like that shit get turned. You don't feel like that shit get turned.
He used to.
What, that nigga talking?
Nah, I'm talking about
Nah, I'm fucking with that nigga, man. I'm fucking with that nigga.
Light skinned niggas don't matter, right?
I did. I learned.
Come closer to that microphone over there, Feek, so the listeners can hear you, brother.
Like I came to a point where I wanted to give up. Like I feel like
I did already.
Like being out is like too much. That night when we seen you,
I seen it in your face.
You don't even know. I was ready to go.
I seen it in your face.
We got there.
I seen it in his face, though, brother. We talk.
I feel like after 2 a.m. ain't nothing good.
Man,
You know
the
what
cop
I'm saying?
told
Bro,
me
we
that.
on another side of town for one.
Nah, I lost
my
my
mama.
Another section. Where shit get sloppy.
But I lost my best friend. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? My best friend, the nigga, y'all was talking about how when that last question hit, like the nigga you rock with, the nigga I rock with, the nigga that was supporting me, that brought me out of depression. You know what I'm saying? I lost him after 3 a.m. You see what I'm saying? Because I wanted to go home and he wanted to stay at the after hours. Trigger. Trigger. You see what I'm saying? Like when you just said that I understand.
But I
that.
sent you that night. I remember that night.
It's a lot of-
You know, I look
I
that
feel
shit.
uncomfortable, bro. I feel like that wasn't my environment out of every scene we been to.
Big brother, it wasn't mine. I didn't turn up until y'all walked in the door.
Nothing but kids.
I seen it.
I mean, I was chilling with
That nigga seen us. He said, "My people here." People here.
It made it comfortable. It made it comfortable once you anytime you go out and you by yourself and you walk into the scene, and the first time you see somebody you know, it's gonna make you feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? When you out in the body and you want to go like to a scene and say you in the city and you probably see one or two of your partners and you step in the club, you hoping to see somebody you know.
Man,
At
that's
least
crazy.
one person.
But you know what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
I knew I was gonna
At
see
least one.
Shit good now,
You
type
know,
shit.
and
Yeah.
it make you feel
If
like
this bitch get ignorant, I know we good. Yeah.
then
For real.
That one person that be in the club be like, man, I hope somebody walk in this bitch. I'm like, my food is sick. My bad.
Damn.
That's all good.
Wasting the liquor.
So look, fellas.
Man, nah, LB, I want to know, like, what's your input on it, though?
What's my input on what? Rerun the question, brother. Rerun the question, man.
About isolation, bro. How you doing?
All right. So look, as a man, bro, we taught to keep shit to ourselves because a person can use it against you.
Facts.
So I was raised in a household of women, but my grandma always said, "You don't speak what go on in my household.
Right.
You don't talk about nothing that go on in this house outside of this house." So right. So
Kids nowadays feel like they can do that.
they raised different. They raised different. But with that being said, bro, the way I was raised, bro, I kept a lot of shit, bro. I kept a lot of shit to myself. And then, like bro say, when you keep it to yourself, you explode or you go in a rage and you don't know how to control it. Nigga. Facts. At the age of 16, come on, man. At the age of 16, when I was angry, bro, you know what I was doing? I'm gonna go rob a nigga. My mama needs some money. So I need some money. I'm gonna go stand up on a nigga. You feel me? But it wasn't the right thing, but to me, it was the right thing. So, nigga, growing up as a man, not only as a man, but as a man in a colored environment, bro, we are raised to think, regardless of what's going on, you gotta figure this shit out.
But why our first resort is to
Come on,
go
bro.
rob a nigga?
Because that's all we know.
Stinky. Let me tell you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I seen Menace to Society a few times. I seen Friday. Hey, when the niggas say drive by, I said, okay, now I know what to do. You feel me? It's programming, bro.
It is programming, but everybody robbing is different. I'm gonna tell you my story.
Man, he talking about everybody robbing different. Tell us. That nigga said you, bro. Hey, these niggas funny, man. We in our bag in here, man.
When I say everybody robbing is different, it's like everybody jumped in that lane from a different perspective. So I'm gonna tell y'all real shit. All right, so look, I remember what the education.
Man, y'all let this nigga Boogie still talk?
You want me to shut up?
Nah, I'm just fucking with them. I'm just fucking with them, brother. Please. This nigga, bro, this nigga Boogie done been here 5 times. It don't count for him, man. That nigga cut us off.
When it comes to that, when it comes to that, like everybody robbing is different. Like I didn't start robbing just because I was broke. Like, I was selling crack. Like, I was 15 when the nigga
15, you hear me?
I was 15. So when I was already selling crack.
And they sell more. You feel me?
I'm for the same one. Yeah, you don't want to go there. But look, like I said, when I started robbing, bro, a nigga robbed me when I was 15. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so used to just being in my hood selling crack. I ain't thinking, so I'm like, I ain't never been in that lane, so I ain't really spooked, but it's like, damn, I don't know what to do, right? So my uncle never like said, cause you know y'all niggas want to talk that shit, so we gonna out it on the radio, right? Oh, you scared to rob that nigga? Shit, bitch. Get that. No, give me the other one. Get that too. You ain't scared no more.
Hey,
Huh?
boy, use that mic.
You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I ain't gonna lie. In the city, you gonna cut up, you gonna put that. But so I'm 15, I start robbing out there. I wasn't spooked out. You feel me? Like it's like, oh nah, he got me, so I gotta do. Because if I don't get him, bro, you gotta think like it's different. Everybody gonna keep coming for you, right? So everybody robbing is different. Like if a nigga broke, if you broke and you can't think of nothing else, that's just what it is, right? I wasn't robbing my whole life. I went to school, my nigga. I was working. I'm rapping. I'm doing everything.
Played for
You feel what I'm saying? I played basketball for people. Facts, right? So all in all, what I'm saying is this, dog. If you don't, if stinking thinking, period. If you gotta go take from another man, dog, that's stinking thinking. I don't give a fuck.
So look, y'all. So look. We in our bag. We talking men's mental health. We talking about awareness, and it's 8 of us in this room right now. That's critical thinking, quick math. I know I got a administrator. Nah, I got an administrator in the room. I got to make sure I pass my STAR test. So look. Come on, y'all. Ask that man. I had a question too, but go ahead. Hey, if y'all don't know who my nigga Charles is, man, my nigga Charles, little AB with Trader Truth and all that shit, man. Yeah, ugly ass with Trader Truth. Little people always recognize each other. Nah, fuck what you think.
You know what I'm saying? It was on some shit like people weren't taking me to go see her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was
That's what I do.
I know, bro. Yeah. And one day, I got out of school, I slipped to the hospital.
House in September.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, that day when I slipped to the hospital.
Teach you the game.
Why did you slip to the hospital?
Because nobody didn't want to take me, man.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So, I want to see my mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see my mama.
Bullshit, nigga.
So, bro, when I went to the house,
Steve, you said, nigga, I heard this shit before.
I see my mama.
Yeah.
So, doctor come in, he like, who is this? He like, that's my son. And then he like, who you up here with? I say, I'm up here by myself. He was like, well, we need you to call somebody older here. I'm not knowing the whole time my mama dying, but at the whole time my mama was just giving me things, telling me stuff like, son, ain't nobody gonna love you like I love you. So you gotta do for yourself. So I wanna really do this. You know what I'm saying? Catching the stuff, cause I'm young, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got a question.
This nigga Charles look like he was never young. You look like you was never young, bitch.
Man, I'm saying,
I seen a picture from you 10 years ago. You look the same.
because, bro, one thing I'm gonna tell you,
Bro, this nigga tripping.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is a good compliment because one thing I can tell you, bro, I'm slept out here, I'm hungry out here. You know what I'm saying? I just had family, you know.
You drunk over my bed.
Man, it's always been strength, man. I been school on my own. Can't nobody say that they get me good. You know what I'm saying? Man, I went to North Shore like my 9th and 6th grade year. I ain't gonna lie, I was musty, bad, all this. You know what I'm saying? But I was going to school though, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people didn't know what I was going through. Can I assure that I was always angry.
Right.
Because like, I'm thinking about when my mama was telling me, and I'm saying how my uncle.
So I went through the same thing. I went through the same thing where I was in school where people called me dirty and things like that, but I didn't have a mama and a dad like how he say he had both parents in the house. But I only had my mom, and my mom was taking care of foster kids, 6 other foster kids. So she didn't have time to pay attention to me. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times I had to get out there at a young age and learn how to do it myself. I started selling candy in high school. You see what I'm saying? Starting to worrying about how I can make the money. You know what I'm saying? How can I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Paco a hoe. I heard it. Paco a hoe.
I was gonna wait till it was over with to say
When it
something.
comes to mental illness, do y'all pay attention to people orals?
Right. Right.
And how long did it take you to?
Yeah, go ahead.
But look though, you'll never know what a person's going through, bro.
It's another
Some people, if they going through something, bro, they won't show it. They still smile, laugh, you know what I mean? Act like ain't nothing going. Like, you'll know if you really know that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it go back to the isolation too, bro, because that's included in it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, jail teach you this.
Jail.
Right.
Jail teach you
So look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like jail is a great thing, bro. So look, no, look. Let me tell you why. It's a great teaching. It's a great teaching, bro. I went to jail bro, listen, I'm saying as a teaching tool. I went to jail when I was 16 for aggravated robbery and was finna face 10 years. My court-appointed lawyer told me I was out of there. Nah, bitch, I came home with 2 years probation. Hell nah, I ain't telling on nobody.
He got paperwork, y'all. He got paperwork.
Hey,
He got paperwork, y'all. He got paperwork.
So look. Hey, so look, I'm finna end this episode since y'all talking about paperwork. Fuck is y'all talking about, man? Hey, look. Since we're on uncensored radio, nigga can't be on paperwork that sold the most dope in his hood. That's all I'm saying. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. You know. Because you know. He know. Look, I was on the block the other day, huh, Boogie? Look, shout out my Uncle Young Al, man. But look, I'm on the block the other day, right? A nigga say, Red, I know what you doing. I say, what, huh? He said, you scoping. You finna come back out here. Hell nah, nigga, I'm above that, brother. We elevating.
But look though, why no?
So look, my mom passed 3 years ago.
Right,
Before she passed, she asked me to get out the streets.
right,
So I was able to get out the streets without my trap being ran in,
right,
without catching a dope case,
right,
without serving an undo,
right.
any of that, bro. I don't have a felony or a misdemeanor on my record. I just look like this, bro. You feel me?
That's why you protected.
I just look like this.
A lot of us it's a lot of guardian angels out here.
That's why, hey, look. That's why you protected. Say,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ran 2.5 years.
You feel me? I just look like this. My guy Paco work in a school every day with a grill in his mouth, nigga. It's you. I always heard growing up, you can't judge a book by his cover, and this is the truth, bro. Look, Paco. I like the post for you to whoop the young nigga.
This year I do everything. I'm an instructional coach, so I ain't got my own. I'm teaching the teachers. So I work with them, so doing their PLCs. I teach them.
so we don't understand that lingo. You say
I do.
PLC. I don't know what that
You putting lesson plans together.
I'm helping the teachers do their lesson plan. And I'm not helping them. I go they teaching, not back there.
Please fucking care.
PLC.
Oh. Players leave. Players leave. Players
So
need
this-
20.
I just- I just came from Greenpoint.
So look, fellas.
No, I just got to Sunnyside this year. Before that, I was in Greenpoint about 8 years.
They use a Greenspoint teacher, nigga. You can make it anywhere. You can make it anywhere. You was a Greenspoint.
I teach in the hood because I know what I had. I ain't gonna lie. I had
Hey,
some
you know why he can teach in the hood? No, you know why? That's Mr. Clark. You want to smoke crack, don't you? Yeah, remember that? That nigga said, you want to smoke crack, don't you? Yeah, that's Mr. Clark, bro.
sing school song.
You got it. You the harmony. You got the harmony. You got the.
I don't write refer. We come outside. We finna verify.
Nah, for real.
But see, nobody would know that about you.
Hell nah, you would never think, bro. Hell nah.
Niggas on the basically that they know me for years. Live my life.
We're gonna be outside when we do that. So
Live my life.
we're gonna be all in.
I don't wear it all the time, but I
We
wear it
in like that?
I thought
We lose everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the
I
motherfucker
got
heard.
I thought he was flossing
That's
with
that.
the
Nah,
on
that's his
YouTube,
aura.
too.
That's that glow.
I'm talking about it. Look, keep it clean
Shout
now.
out to my nigga TD, Joe. My shit clean.
Hey, whoever you is, you better we about to tackle.
I think we need more of these counseling therapeutic sessions. I wish I had it when I was younger.
So look, we finna definitely jump in this mix. But before we get in this music mix, before we get in this break, I got a question for y'all.
We've been talking for about 2 hours.
Yeah, this is good. This is healthy. So probably an hour. So look, I got a question for y'all.
We supposed to talk 15 minutes.
That's normal, but this is an outbreak. Not an outbreak, because that's some bad shit, huh? Paco, that's bad shit, huh? An outbreak. Sound like everybody sick in this motherfucker. Not an outbreak. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. So look, what I meant to say is, so look, I got a question. You gotta go. I got a question for y'all before we go to break, because I need to get some Zy in my system, okay? So look, I'm gonna break this down for y'all. And I'm gonna answer the question myself. Do you think that men prematurely assume shit?
Yeah.
So look, hold on. Let me stand on that. Bro, a man, let alone a black man, will have a job interview and tell you they got the job as soon as they left the interview. Yeah, it was cool. They liked me. And don't even call a nigga. So do you think as a man, we prematurely assume things? Even in relationships, you confident. You was passionate about it. You feel me? Even in a relationship, Boogie, you could be feeling shorty. Shorty got some good, and she got her shit together. So now you in love. Come on, man. Paco, let Paco pop his shit, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you why you can do shit like that, and it's okay, no matter if you're wrong or right. It's crazy because this line up came from Terrence Howard, nigga, in the movie.
You in charge.
That nigga literally said, when he said that, I was a kid when that movie came out. When he said this shit, but this shit is fucking out my. I just quoted this out like nigga a week ago. That nigga said, when you wrong, you still right, because you could have been right.
Hustle and flow.
Nigga, he just said Terrence Howard.
Hey, you know,
No, give it to that song.
Give it to that.
Give it to that song. When bro said that shit,
Nah, but look at what he's like.
that nigga said, when you wrong, you right, because you could have been right. But but then you could have been wrong. But who cares?
But then again, I could be
Who
right.
cares?
Hey, what that boy 50 say? Makes sense. Makes sense.
Who cares? Who cares? Because at the end of the day, you gotta have right and wrong. If you have right or wrong, we wouldn't have the negative shit. So you need that right or wrong. It's cool to be wrong. Now that's where you come in as a man and admit your wrong. That's what a disconnect is.
And then you learn from that lesson.
Everything
You wouldn't know
everything
some
is a
days without
blessing.
brains.
Everything is a blessing and a lesson. They're gonna bless you. It's crazy though to say this, and a lot of people say it, but I say it in the reason because I don't get through it. I ain't considering that like I've been to the conversation for years. I don't been like that. I looked at a nigga that was a blessing and a lesson. It was a lesson because that helped taught me, okay, this is not what you need to do. You need to move around like this. But it was also a blessing because it could have been worse. Nigga, I could have been dead. I didn't have to go to jail. They could have owed me so much. I didn't have to be in jail for a week. They could have said, look, we're gonna do your ass like this. So I look at every situation about if they come out the way I want to, the whole blessing and the lesson, nigga, was something I was supposed to learn right there. And if I didn't learn it, I fucked up.
So look, with Paco saying that, y'all, I got a question, and we can let it go around the table. Who all has been incarcerated in this room? Raise your hand, please. If you've been incarcerated in this room, please raise your hand. Okay. So look, Paco, with you being incarcerated, how was you able to come home and stay focused on your plan before you went in like nothing ever happened?
So the first time I got locked up, it was just like some dumb shit. But I seen the way my people's reacted. And it's crazy because I've been locked up. My pops been locked up. I never my pops get out of jail.
Fact, my pops was locked up until I was 13.
See how he reacted when I got locked up. And then I seen the way my mom reacted. I said, okay, I tweaked out. Right. I did it one more time, got locked up again, and I was like, all right, I can't get mad. I beat this case. I got locked up. I got to move on with life. But now I got to understand, if I'm going to be doing shit, if I'm going to be a greasy ass nigga, I'm going to be a nigga that's going to live life like this, I got to understand how to live that life.
There's a consequence for every action.
A lot of people fuck up that. A lot of niggas, we don't think we fall out of truth about. That's why I said I had to stop doing that shit. I follow on truth about. Just sit back and think. And it's crazy when nigga, one of my favorite shows, bro. I tell you, I love watching Power, nigga. Power my shit, and I hate that they killed my nigga Ghost on there. But if you ever paid attention how Ghost moved, nigga, Ghost ain't never just, he crashed out one time. So most of the time when that nigga moved, nigga, he thought about everything for the kid. And that's what kept me good. That's why I was good with him. I ain't got no feelings. I ain't got no instrument. They wouldn't even let me teach if I had that shit. But they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me do no shit. You just gotta learn that shit. A lot of people don't learn. You gotta learn from
the first time I went to jail for a robbery.
Stevie, you get active. Stevie, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. You just said you ain't robbed nobody. You was robbing houses. Okay, I'm just fact checking. I'm just checking your resume. Check your resume. No, I'm fucking with you. Hey, you are Stevie. You innocent to proven guilty, my brother.
When I first went to jail, the first thing on my soul told me, I'm going home. I don't give a damn what you talking. And I got in trouble with somebody I was frequently getting in trouble with. Who did 2 years, came home, and I got in trouble with his ass again. And yeah, I think my generation, a lot of people in my generation, it's a lot of people that get tricked. If you don't know the system, they will trick you.
They get tricked or they all tricks.
It's doing time.
They tricks or they tricks.
Hey, look, you telling the truth though, because look, I was on the run for 2 years. I ran for 2 years, bro. I got so tired of running, I tried to turn myself in 3 times.
That's crazy.
You know,
You say you tried, damn, nigga.
I got so tired of running, I wanted to get the money out my back.
That was before.
Nah, I was thugging with time. I was on
That's
the
what I'm
run.
saying. That's what I'm talking about. That was way back in the day.
Look,
I tried to turn in.
You was in jail when you
I
was in jail.
remember that story. This is way back.
They denied me. I'm telling them, man, I got a felony blue warrant out for my arrest. You know what I'm saying? They nah. And I know they looking at their computer screen, bro. It's telling them. So look, I had bought an Impala, bro, 2002 Impala. It's hot as fuck. I told my partner C. Lee, man, he like that right now, man. Shit. My nigga C. Lee, man. Look, I said, bro, I'm finna run this light. So they just so crazy, bro. The lawman pulled up next to it. I said, bro, I'm finna run this light. I'm tired of running through it. Me and the nigga hitting licks. We selling work. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing stupid shit while I'm on the run. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I'm tired of running, bro. I'm trying to get my shit together. I ran the light, lawman pulled me over, man. Yeah. I told him when he came to the window, I said, man, I got a felony blue warrant out for my arrest. I'm telling you. He said, well, I still got to run, yo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no ID, bro.
That nigga on his own paperwork.
So I told my name. He went to the car, looked it up, came back. Was like, you ain't lying, come on.
So
Story short, man. On my way to Harris County, bro, I asked him, bro, while I'm in the back seat. Hey, man, I tried to turn myself in 3 times. I didn't take me. He said, I'm gonna be real with you. The system is built to keep you in there. You know what I mean? They want to catch you with another charge. Yeah. You know what I mean? They want to catch you with another charge. You know
I
what I
went
mean?
to prison. I had 5 warrants. He put me on. He let me ride. You know? I went to prison. Look, 3 days after.
But I went to jail one time, bro, for truancy.
So look,
I'm in my late 20s, bro. I'm like, bro, for truancy, that's
so look.
that was 12 years ago. I would have been to prison, came home.
bro, they hide the warrant.
Rue. So despite you going to jail, what kept you focused on your goals when you came home?
My daughter, my oldest, because she told me, man, if I go back, she'll never fuck with me again.
Come on, man. That's tough. Charles.
That would make me change my perspective on everything. That would make me like, man, get your shit together, bro. Because she more important than anybody in that room.
So Charles, what about you? What made you, when you got locked up, what made you just want to make a turnaround?
My name on not yours, bro. My first time going to jail, I was in the lineup, and I was swinging my arm like this, and I hit the goal.
Ooh, that's the wrong thing.
You know what I'm saying? But it's my first time. Yeah, I hit the goal.
That's over with.
Yes, I was doing bro. Asking God, man,
this is my first time in here. Whoa. An old school dude saved me. He was like, nah, mama, let him make it.
Hold on, Rue.
He was like, nah, mama, let him make it. This is his first time in. He don't know the rule. Everybody got their hand behind their back. Y'all know me, I'm swinging my shit like this.
Lil on, man.
Yeah, I did hear it. And then after old school saved me, she turned around and told me, say, I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm looking at her like, huh? And after she got through doing something, everybody told me like, what?
That's what I saw.
Shut up.
Look though, man.
They gonna run a team.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. We gotta get.
You good, bitch?
Come on, man, get in the mix so we can cut up.
No, hell no. We're finna take a break. That's why you just be the longest on the question, bitch.
Come on.
Hey, so look. Hey, look, nigga, we were on the same question because you talked about the question for 5 minutes, but we on the same thing. Yes, nigga. My daughter, and when I went for the second time, the first time, yes. Exactly. So that's why we're on the same question. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, look, y'all. We finna take a commercial break, y'all. Y'all stay tapped in, man. We ain't going nowhere. We finna just go get high like y'all. You feel me? Don't go nowhere, man. We're coming right back. It is 9:27. We should be back on the air by 9:45, man. I can't promise you that, but we probably. What time y'all show is? I want to go.
Oh, no.
I want to go.
I love the show, y'all. I love y'all.
Let's go smoke. I told you we need to follow them. We dressed up and shit.
Well, let's go.
You said.
No, that's
Hey,
what
let's
he
go
told me. He
smoke,
was
y'all.
following.
Nah, he stay up here,
Let's go.
bro.
No.